This time it's not Xenoverse 2, it's Jak 3, I guess. I said I might as well make a video about different games since I haven't made one about Jak 3 for a long time, so here it is. I mean, I don't have my camera on today because I just don't feel like it, and well, I'm kind of in a down mood right now, and I just rather not talk about it. might as well be a lone wolf at these times, man. I don't give a care about anything now. I mean, I have a lot of people out in this and Xenoverse 2 and stuff like that, and the respect I get from that is literally zero. And it's like, dude, I go on my way helping people out and everything, and it's fine and dandy, but it ain't really even. Some of them say thank you, and that's very appreciated, but others just like literally expect you to help them, and then they don't even care, and it's like, nope. And half the time, the people I do hang out with, I do hang out with some people on my friends list, but just lately it's just not a bit. I haven't seen them much. It's getting me to think that. It's getting me to think what am I doing or something like that. Doing something wrong, or I mean, I'm not doing anything wrong, obviously, because I'm not really cussing them out or anything. It's just, I'm just like in one of those moods, like that I'm thinking that I'm basically upset. I have every right to be upset because hanging around my friends that much in it on the system, and it kind of annoys me that they rather go do their own thing, and it just annoys me a lot, man. I mean, they got their lives to live, I get it. They hang out with anyone they want, but it's just, I don't know. Like I really want to hang out with them, but they rather do their own thing at this point. I mean, I really love hanging out with anybody. It's just they expect me to either hang out with them at one point, or they just flat out ignore me. And that's just saying some of the friends on my friends list, not all of them. Some of them are really good, sometimes they're not, and some just don't care. I mean, I'm only doing this live stream because I'm bored, because I don't know what else to do. I mean, I could go on my other game store achievements, but I don't really want to do that. No one really bothered caring about achievements these days anyways. They'd rather do their own thing, and like I said, don't get the wrong impressions. If this video literally is just me complaining and getting angry and stuff, it's just because I'm just bored out of my mind right now. I have nothing better to do, and I'm not really a mean guy and everything. It's just I get a little annoying now and then, and sometimes live streaming helps. Because I do a lot when it comes to the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 community and everything. I mean, I don't help Lily do jump scans and everything, but for DLC when it comes, but I do like Lily play other games besides that game. But I really help out people, and it just sometimes it's a real hassle when they spam you and stuff like that. And that's another reason why I'm making this video, because I'm just bored, and I just felt like doing this, I guess. Normally I probably would do other things with my live streams, but lately I wasn't really in the mood to do it. I mean, I'm probably gonna do a live stream Saturday on Xenoverse 2 with another YouTuber. So you can probably look forward to that if you only watch my content for Xenoverse videos. I mean, my last Xenoverse video was really to the point where it, let's just say I got a little annoyed with a certain modder who was really trying to troll me with his friend, and it was like, I wasn't gonna have it. Because I was getting sick and tired of dealing with modders who think they're all that, and that was really drawing the line. I mean, I'm getting really fed up with Xenoverse 2 for the PS4 with the mods and stuff, because they play online and then they end up acting like they're so high and mighty with their cheating ways with certain moves that they get from the games, and well, they don't get them from the games, they get them from people that end up making the mods to use in the game. Other words, moves that they shouldn't have had in the game in the first place, and they ended up getting them by using mods. That's what I'm getting at. And then they have something called God Mode that allows them to not get hurt in the middle of battle. against other online players. So that's another reason why you can get annoyed. And then they use transformations that they shouldn't have. They're using PvP in that. So that's another reason. And they boost their stats and stuff like that that make their opponent like literally get either a one-shot KO or something like that, and it's been going out of control, and it's starting to get on my nerves. And oh yeah, and I do mention they get clothes that are not supposed to be used in the that you can't even get in the game, but they somehow attain them by using these mods for their avatars. So yeah. I mean, I don't have anything against mods, but if you're gonna use them just to be jerks to people, then do yourself a favor and leave people alone, or stop being a jerk about it, because that's the main reason why I don't want to play Xenoverse 2 for the PS4 anymore. Because I always run into cheesy players, and modders just make it worse, and then that just makes me want to put down the game completely. I mean, I like Xenoverse 2 for the PS4 as well as the next guy, but it's just been getting way too toxic for my taste, man. And I don't really like to say that, because I really love the game and I really like meeting people, but it's just not even worth it. Because then you have to deal with lag, and then you deal with people that like to cheese you, key stun you, perfect block, try to run away, use the game's gimmicks just to win a battle. It's not fun, man. That's just literally constantly being showing that you're not even skilled at the game, man. It's like anyone can literally just run away and start using gimmicks of the game just to win. And if you literally do that all the time, it doesn't make the game fun. That just makes the game even more boring, and just proves that you don't have skill at the game whatsoever. And if someone wants to argue with me about this, then go ahead and hell enough do so. Because I can literally write you down well, I don't know about writing down a list, but I can literally tell you of a list of things that I don't like about the game because of their cheap gimmicks and what Bandai added that really annoy me and annoy a lot of people, because this doesn't just involve me, this involves with a lot of people too. Like really sidestepping and perfect blocking while you're dashing. It's like, really, Bandai? That was not one of the smartest moves you made. And if you were to make every evasive to a 2 stamina bar, you should have done that with all the evasives, not just a couple. So that way things could be balanced when it came to the game. Because every time I go on PvP when it comes to Xenoverse 2, I always see someone using fake blasts as one of their evasives. And you know what? If you're gonna constantly use a move that blinds your opponent and try to get out of things, then that's just sad. Because then that proves that you don't have any skill. You're just using game's gimmicks, like I said, that they added. So they either need to change that back to using 3 stamina bars, or they need to make every evasive to the point where you're only using 2 stamina bars for every evasive. Another gripe I have about the game, and this involves with the modders, is when they get to use moves that we can't. Like, for example, Live Justice, and they spam it. It's like, really? If they're gonna use moves that we can't use, why can't Bandai literally say, put those moves to allow us to use them? It's like, I know it would break the game even more, but it would be one way to fight back against people that like to cheese you and stuff like that. And probably possibly modders if you can damage them. But Bandai won't do it because, like people say, they're lazy and they only care about their money at sometimes. If they really want to please people, they would be literally put the characters that people ask for right into the game or somewhat like that. Like Topo or Dispo or something like that, or Android 21, or even some of the Dragon Ball Hero characters would work, like Note and that one other Saiyan, I forgot his name. And it would be funny if they put Shallot in there so bad, Kagi's voice, and like, yeah. Oh man, I'm getting off topic. I'm just saying, if they would add stuff like that, then people won't think the game's dead, and maybe PvP and stuff like that won't be bad either. But I'm getting my hopes up and everything, and I don't want to do that. I mean, I don't know how long they're going to keep up making DLC for Xenoverse 2. They probably will keep doing it, or who knows, maybe DLC 10 is the last one that they're making. I highly doubt it, because I'm having a feeling that they have something else planned for the game as well, but I don't know. I don't look up that stuff, and usually they don't have it out for people to look at. Maybe with the scans, but those are scans. They could change those in an instant if they wanted to. Either way, this live stream is not really that bad, but oh no, I just don't know what to say after that. Hi, Batman. So, what's your day up to, Batman? Besides watching me, of course. Oh, so that's what you're doing. Okay. Eating popcorn. Huh. Alright, that's fine. It's not like there's much to do today anyways. I mean, look at me, I'm playing one of my favorite games, but I'm really just not doing much besides that. Going up. Hey Batman, you should have seen me yesterday. I fought a modder on Xenoverse 2 in the Crystal Wraith mode. Him and a friend of his was literally trying to troll people in the Crystal Raid mode, and it's like, dude, I'm not gonna have that. So, in other words, they were trying to troll me as me being the raid boss and that. And it's like, dude, are you serious? Oh, dude, I didn't die. That's the last thing I did. I survived because I made a preset that, let's just say, has a way to me healing fast when I'm a Majin. So yeah, whatever they try to do to me, they really failed horribly. And if you want to go check that out, it's right on my channel. Like, it's been only made like since yesterday, and I already outsmarted them. It may have came down to a draw, but that would be it. So in the end, I kind of, let's just say, I put them to shame, because I literally healed right in front of the modder's face. And his so-called friend Lily paid the price for Lily. Let's just say, Lily tried to try to break my stamina with the whole Super Soul, I go all out or something like that. Or don't go all out or something like that. It was literally Goten's Super Soul, and it's like, it's obvious that they were friends. Because they checked. Either way, they were both trash, so I literally called them saying that they didn't have any skill after the battle was done. It's like, you really had to use mods against me just to play the game. It's like, dude, it wasn't even awesome that they had to do that. I mean, I didn't care if I exposed them. Yup. I mean, I don't really like exposing people, but if they get to the point where they're gonna cheat online or something like that, then I have to beg to differ and do something about it. I mean, I don't really mind mods, but if you're gonna cheat online with them and everything, then get on my site, because you're not even worth my time. And then they act like, oh, I'm a god or something like that. It's like, you're no god. Yeah, you're a human being and you're acting like you're a god and stuff. And yeah, sure. And literally proved those two modders wrong about it too. It's like, you're such a god, then why didn't you kill me? It's funny. Going high and... What am I doing? And I deal with people who like to be cheap in PvP too, and even people that are being cheap half the time on Xenoverse, it's like, dude, I don't expose them, but I literally do get frustrated in saying, oh, you have skill, but I literally just keep constantly spamming key stunning and everything and perfect blocking most of the battle and everything, and even they sidestep with a dash to perfect block. It's like, dude, seriously, you don't play like that? I don't even expose people who play like that, because I don't really want to start up drama on my channel. The only time I ever expose people is when they cheat online. That's it, with their mods. Other than that, I don't really expose cheesy players or modders. Sometimes modders if they cheat online. I just hope in the near future Bandai Lily fixes some of the problems with Xenoverse 2. But that's literally probably false hope at this point. Alright, time to do that, this. Okay, that's not what I was trying to do. There we go. Guess that visibility is not working, but they can't. Oh, they are hurting me. Oh well. Gotta get out of that. I'll probably do a live stream of this for an hour or two, depending on what my mood is. I mean, I think I might be getting a little better. I don't know. Do know is I am actually simply bored right now. How would I know if they cheat? Oh, let me think. Somehow, if they have 0 losses to 8,000 wins, that could be one. Let me see. Have the amount of TP on their profile or BP, either which. That could be another reason. If you see him playing in tournaments, that's another reason. Because that counts as cheating, because that's PvP. And ranked. Things like that. I mean, I see them doing that in raids too, and that's considered cheating in a way too, but people really don't care much for them doing it in that, because I don't know, whatever reason. And plus even modding their TP medals in their Zen. But I really don't care much for that because it's just that's been proven they're probably just too lazy to go farm the stuff like the rest of us do. I mean, if someone mods and everything, and they go and, what's the word to put it? If they go battle their friends and their friends are okay with that, then I don't have a problem with it. But if it's to hurt someone and to troll around like that, then I don't accept that. I don't accept that being really playing around either. It's stuff like that that puts Xenoverse 2 for the PS4 and Xbox to shame, because it's like, dude, I haven't seen modding happening on the Nintendo Switch, so that's a good thing. I'd rather keep it that way. Anyone who mods on that system will probably get their account taken away by Nintendo, honestly, because they're strict, completely strict. Oh, let me see. PC, that's really fair game because, yep, facts. PC, I don't really care, I do care much or actually PC is the point where that's a free game that anyone can mod because that's the internet. So PC one's like really off the hook. If you mod on that, then okay. There's really nothing I can do about that, honestly. Wait, what are you talking about? There's a new DLC video? Well, last time I checked, I haven't really been seeing anything. So there's a new DLC video. It's not like, it's not a video that just him talking about what they could put into it. Is it actually a confirmed video about what's being added? I mean, I like Cabby as well as the next guy, but I really want really info on the DLC, not him really just guessing what they're going to be putting in it. I might go look that up when I get done live streaming. I think the next live stream I do today is probably going to be Jack X for the combat racing. That's more entertaining than just seeing me going around and blowing things up. Do get hyped for this video that you say, because I just want the DLC to make people happy. I don't want them hating on the game. I mean, if Topo or Dispo have been added, then that's gonna make people happy, and maybe it'll get them to stop hating on the game. I do really want Super Saiyan 4 as a transformation, though.
This city's going down.
Bah. A week ago. Then it's probably just him talking about it then. Probably nothing big. I mean, let me look that up real quick. Flies. I can still look this stuff up on my Nintendo Switch in case I don't see anything.
The city's lost!
Let me see here. No, dude, the video wasn't like literally a week ago. It was like an hour, or actually 19 hours. And it says like literally no DLC 10 V Jump leaks this month. So in other words, nothing yet. It's probably him just really going over what it could be. I mean, I knew it was. I mean, if I was to see something about it, it would probably be around the communities I'm in. Because apparently he was really hoping that the V-Jump event would showcase anything like that, but I don't know. Bandai's been keeping their things a little bit secretive, if you know what I mean. So honestly, they're trying to plan something big. But that's just a guess. Wow, I just ran into that. If they're planning on adding like 5 to 6 stages for Xenoverse 2, then that's probably going to be quite a while before we this game was out for PS4, where have you been? This thing been out for literally a year and a half now. Or possibly 2. Sometimes I wonder if some people don't even use their brains at all. And that's not to be disrespectful, but sometimes that's the case, man. guess in 8 minutes I'll probably just stop this stream and go to Jack X. You'll watch my stream off of that game. It'll be more entertaining than this one, I guarantee you that much.
I've got a clear shot.
Hopefully, maybe they might come out with something for the DLC. At this rate, I'm not getting my hopes up just yet. That's because I'm waiting for other games to come out next month and the month after that, and I'm not really focusing on that stuff right now anyways. I mean, I don't just play Xenoverse. My channel is like literally home. I mean, Xenoverse is one of the high games I play, sure, but I play other games besides that. I might even get some games next month I might actually live stream, like that Doom game or something like that, or maybe something else. I don't know. It's just whatever I pick up. If I have money left over for it. I might get the rest of the Naruto Storm series and live stream those. As long as I don't get copyright claim from them. But I highly doubt it. Actually, I'll probably only watch. Nah, I'll probably save up on that. Might not live stream now. I might just do something else. Whatever case I do, I'll do it. I was planning on live streaming Resident Evil 4, but I don't know. Might do a little bit of Jack X, a little wet shit, and then I might go on and do some Resident Evil 4. Who knows? I mean, if I live stream Jump Force, people will probably not gonna watch that. You know what I'm saying? People always think that game is trash. I mean, I don't think it's trash. I think it actually is good with its multiplayer, but with the story mode, not so much. Story mode is trash in that game. I mean, it is worse. Let's just say it's a bad case of they just did it and then they were done with it. They didn't put that much effort into it. I mean, I like Jump Force because of the multiplayer. I don't really play for the story modes. The story mode sucks. And if someone really tells me that doesn't suck, I was like, dude, seriously, have you played other games? Other games will put a better job into a story mode than that crap. I can give you 10 good reasons why that story mode's not good. 1, doesn't really last long. 2, it's like literally rinse and repeat in any other game that they have put out there. 3, not that creative. 4, there's not much to do in it. 5, it's just literally just a mishmash of heroes and villains just literally working together, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it's been done. 6, it's not really that entertaining because it's not really
Shoot them all now! Sort them out later!
that entertaining. For one, it's just a couple of cutscenes and you go straight to the battle. 7, it's like, if you're gonna do this type of thing, you might as well at least put some effort into it. 8 is mostly based off of battles. 9, some of the bosses are a joke, they're not really that challenging. And 10, the CPUs are just literally mashing the block button the whole entire time. And that goes with the game and some of the missions too on that point. I could go all day saying stuff about the story mode, but to be honest, I'm not gonna do that. And I talked about that like literally to 3 minutes. Do I like the game? Obviously, yes. But only to a degree. I mean, Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Switch literally made a story mode that blows that one into the gutter. As you know, I have a Switch and I play the game. If you want to play a good RPG story mode or something like that, well, at least go with some Nintendo games or something like that, or some RPGs that are good on this console. Story mode for Jump Force, not that good. Even the Ratchet and Clank game put up a better story mode than that. Except for some of the recent stuff, but yeah, beggars can be choosers, I guess. Oh, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this stream. I'm gonna start up my Jack X one, so Batman, I'll invite you to it and everything, or you can join by yourself or something like that. So stay tuned of it. So this is all for this stream. See you in the next one I make.